thank you, Jason David Frey.
And Mr. Saban.
And thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing.
And don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified when we upload new content.
That's Tom.
And that's Chris. Before we get started, though, I wanted to talk to you. I see you pulled the Broad Trip shirt back out again.
That's right. If anyone has been if you guys have been watching this show at any extended period of time, you know exactly what this is. This is our Broad Trip shirt, meaning we are going on an adventure.
We are. Next weekend, October 14th, 15th, we are going to be in Cleveland, Ohio. Shh. But yeah, we are going to be in Cleveland, attending Cleveland Comic-Con.
Yes, we will be meeting these gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Thanks to our friends at Sapphire Management.
Right. We have been talking to them. Hopefully we get some interview time with them. And if we do, of course, we're going to need questions to ask them. So we get tired of coming up with our own questions. So we want you to help us out.
That's right. If you guys have any questions at all that you would like to ask these three gentlemen, please let us know so we can ask them for you.
Right. All right. I think that sums that up, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this episode started. Decca, what do we got on deck for today?
Time to sharpen your acting skills. Today's episode is another installment of Mad Lib Monologue.
All right. I hope you got your acting shoes on.
Let's do this.
This is going to be fun, so stay tuned.
It's PRNT time.
After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to watch PRNT!
Welcome, Rangers.
This episode of
PRNT,
your source for all things
Power Rangers.
As Decca told us in the beginning, it's time for another Mad Lib Monologue.
That's right.
If you followed us on our social media a couple days ago, or last week actually, we asked for some word lists. We have those words on our monitor. You can't, of course, see that, but we can. So we have selected a Mad Lib that we are going to fill out. That's the back. Sorry, this is the front. And then we're going to perform that Mad Lib.
Yes, it's going to be fun.
Yes.
Tom, did you find out something about that gold streak we saw last week?
Yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. Deck and I went through the security tapes and stuff, and I saw the gold streak again, saw it leaving, but I didn't see anybody before that. But I did hear voices, so I couldn't really make out who it was or what they were saying, but just this mumbled, thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We'll have to look more into that.
Yeah, we should really update Decca's, security system too. Or maybe it's been erased.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. But we're definitely going to check more into that.
Yeah. So,
ready?
Tom.
Yes.
Let's get into this Mad Lib.
Okay. Should we tell him what the title is first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what the title is. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. You want to pick the words or you want me to pick the words?
Well, I think the way we should do this one is we should go back and forth this time, saying each line.
Okay.
So, to make this super complicated, which I love to do.
And I try to make things easier, which you'll notice why I'm using a pencil and not a pen this time.
I think you write one word for the line that I'm going to say, and I'll write a word for a line you're going to say.
What if one line has 2 blanks in it?
Well, then you write both blanks.
Okay, all
yes.
right. We have to decide who's going to say the first line, though. On shoot, ready?
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That's scissors, by the way.
Rock.
You will get the first line.
So you write first.
I will write first, yes.
Okay. So I'm picking the words that I have to say.
That is off, isn't it?
Yes. You're picking the words that I'm going to say.
Yay!
Okay, so first one. Adjective.
Loyal.
Loyal?
Yes. Okay, Tom. Choose a verb.
A verb.
A verb.
A verb. Splatter.
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 Alright.
Okay. An article of clothing.
Of course, I've got to go with socks. I need from you, Tom, a plural noun.
Curses. Foiled again. No.
Curses.
Curses. A noun.
A noun. Dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon. I need from you an adjective.
Adjective. Sleepless. I'm gonna go with sleepless.
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 I'd prefer to sleep more.
Only I get the rim shots. A place.
Place. Dublin, Ireland. One noun, please.
One noun. Barbarian. I'm going barbarian. Number.
This is kind of a quick shout out to one of our favorite pages, Power Rangers 365. Check them out in the description below.
I also need a noun.
You need a noun for me as well.
I do.
Have I used catastrophe yet?
No.
Catastrophe it is. I need a verb from you.
Smell.
Smell. I need an animal from you as well.
Chupacabra.
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 I also need a place from you. You get a...
All from one sentence?
Yeah, all from one
All
sentence.
from one sentence. KO35.
KO35. Alright.
Noun.
Beast.
I need another noun too, but it has to be plural.
Serpents. I need a noun.
You need a noun. Orb. Orb.
I also need a part of the body.
Part of the body. Hands. Hands. Last one.
Yes.
Adjective. Describes a noun, by the way.
Right. Yes. Sacrificed. Will that work in this situation?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
We now present
Our Mad Lib plural monologue.
Superpowers 101. Alright, ready?
Ready.
Right. But before we get started, I think we need some mood music. Editing, Chris, if you could add a nice Mad Lib Monologue music bed. Better. Thank you. Yes.
We also can't start this without a proper green screen background. Yeah.
Editing, Chris is on it. All right.
All right. So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Being a teenager is loyal.
Your body starts to splatter.
Your sock no longer fits.
Giant red curses start popping up all over your face.
Everything in your dragon seems to be against you.
Waking up with sleeper's powers doesn't make anything easier.
You thought getting up to go to Dublin, Ireland was tough?
Imagine waking up and accidentally ripping the barbarian right off the wall.
Plus, you're 365 years old now, which means you really want a catastrophe to drive.
But you don't need one anymore because you can smell faster than a chupacabra on KO35.
But you can't tell your best But you can't tell your best beast or you might lose your serpents.
And you have to be especially careful when you get angry because you might crush your favorite orb with your hands. And you have to be especially careful when you get angry because you might crush your favorite orb with your hands.
Explain that to your sacrificed parents.
That would be awkward. Yes. This concludes our Superpowers 101 Mad Lib Monologue.
We hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, be sure to keep checking our social media for new word lists.
Yes, if you aren't on our social media yet, why not?
Yeah, that's true.
We post some cool stuff, some exclusive stuff you won't see on this channel.
That's true.
So definitely look into that.
Yeah. When we do ask for another word list, you can, of course, message us on any of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and or Twitter. Leave a comment to the post we make, or you can even send us a message.
Thank you guys so much again for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing.
And don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified when we upload new content. And remember, as we sign off, our hope is that the power will always protect you.
Let's power down.
Hey Rangers, thanks for checking out this episode.
If you want to see more, be sure to click the link to the left to see our most popular video.
Check out the link on the right to see our most recent upload.
And aim for that button in the center to subscribe if you haven't already.
And if you still want more, be sure to check out our social media pages where we post all sorts of things to be your source for all things Power Rangers.